hustle. Some people had brains, some people had muscle. Some people had both, a dangerous combination. A couple steps ahead of any sticky situation. Know when to make the move and know when to stay and be patient. And just because you're flesh and blood doesn't make you related. She used to tell me a story about the amazing glaze. Him and your pops was like brothers, but that nigga was crazy. Me in early, late 80s, Brooklyn the murder capital. Where it wasn't frowned on if you had to bust a cat or two. Just keep it rational, never radical. Watch your attitude, and if you made it.
Hey, good day, everybody. Hey, thank you for joining me. Just in case you joined me for the very first time, I am the real Brian Glaze Gibbs. Hey, hit the like button, subscribe, share, support. Hey, sometime right now, man, when people have a lot to say about you, you got to listen to them. And you got to really judge them by the words that come out of their mouth. They try to come up with these fake scenarios, these fake narratives, speaking about certain shit. But sometimes when you listen to them, only thing they doing is really exposing who they are. This man made a statement saying he respect Hashan because he came out and spoke about what he'd been through. And like I told you right now, I respect Hashan. And to me, anybody that went through hell, guess what? If you tell your truth, the truth should set you free. But once again, with this cartoon character, 3 toes down, what he's doing is, in a roundabout way, he's not admitting, but he's telling you, anybody that sell picture to men for money, what that tell you about them? Listen to him in his own word, guys, and y'all go from there.
You was talking about how you made money while you was locked up. Right or wrong? That's right. So you made money by sending pictures, like you said, to women and men. You said you ain't let them come visit you. So in reality, you was sending pictures to mooks. All right, now stop right there. Ain't no stopping. I'm asking you a question. All right, because what man would want a picture from another man? And you can't. And you made sure. Listen to me. You made sure you stayed. One of them sent you money every month. Every month. That's right, every month. And what you say, 1,000? You accepted money from a man every month for pictures. Yes. That's right. That's right. That's all I wanted.
Guess what happened? Yeah, I'm a minute. Because Brian had associated himself with probably the most ruthless and notorious cocaine crack enterprise in the city. That being Howard Happy Mason and Lorenzo Fat Cat Nichols.
NYPD rookie police officer was murdered, executioner style. And as I'm listening to that, I'm like, whoa.
You actually dealt with Brian Glaze, huh?
I dealt with him years ago, back in the 80s, early 90s. I was where he was arrested by my partner back in those days for several murders himself.
Not bad. I was given to me by a police officer in New York called Matt Byrne, whose son was gunned down by these drug dealers up there in New York City.
Glaze was probably within the top 10 people in the city, but I'm going to say that he was probably one of the top 2 or 3 in Brooklyn. Drug dealers and controlled the drug organization.
And you know what I did? When I got the phone, I told my man, the next time we see him, he's out of here. Yeah. Less than 12 hours, that nigga was dead.
This is the second person you murdered?
No. Because, like right now, if you're going by the timeline, by that time, there's a few more before him.
You know, I heard so many good things about you. What I really like is, I know you're a tough guy. And I've known that for quite a while, and you changed your life, and you're coming around, and you're right. We're from New York, and we're New Yorkers. No matter what color you are, no matter what religion you are, no matter what you are, we're New Yorkers.
Well, he was a drug kingpin himself. He was a drug lord himself back in those days, and he operated out of Brooklyn and East New York, and he committed a lot of violent acts himself. So if anybody knows the streets, I mean, he knows the streets.
Tottenham.
Yeah, you gotta worry about them guys. But we only have to worry about those guys in Vanderveer and stuff. You know, we all knew Glaze and Tutton, all those guys.
Yeah.
I know Glaze, Supreme Team. What up, Glaze? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Inside the Mind of the Killer, the Brian Glaze Gibbs story. Okay, I'll check that out.